On June 18th, 2023, 5 people boarded the Titan, a 21-foot submersible to explore the Titanic wreckage off the coast of Newfoundland, Canada. The trip cost $200,000 per person and was organized by OceanGate Expeditions. After descending into the ocean, the Titan lost contact with the surface about an hour and 45 minutes later. The United States Coast Guard was notified that the Titan was potentially lost undersea and initiated a search effort involving the US and Canadian governments. On Thursday, experts warned that the Titan was likely out of usable oxygen. At 11:48 a.m. that same day, a debris field was discovered near the Titanic by a remote-operated vehicle. At 2:49 p.m., OceanGate Expeditions confirmed the presumed deaths of all 5 people aboard the Titan. The Coast Guard later confirmed that the debris found belonged to the Titan and indicated a catastrophic loss of the pressure chamber. This story, for whatever reason, has captivated the news, but also people on social media. I felt compelled to make this video due to what, in my opinion, has been just absolutely gross jokes and memes and posts on social media about this situation. In looking at my social media feeds, I noticed a theme. A lot of people are heavily criticizing the passengers on the Titan, basically stating that they clearly knew it was dangerous and they got what was coming to them because they made such a poor decision. Personally, I believe in the value of human life. I believe that all human beings have dignity and worth, and so I find these comments really disturbing. So I want to try to bring a little bit of empathy back into the online conversation about this situation, and the way I'm going to do that is we are going to talk about thrill-seeking, specifically from a psychological perspective, exploring its nature and origins. By understanding why these 5 individuals might have been compelled to explore the Titanic, we can gain insight into their possible motivations, and we can all be a little bit less judgmental. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ramsey Dean. I'm a licensed therapist and social worker, and I create mental health education videos. If you find this topic interesting, subscribe to this channel and continue watching. Now, let's explore thrill-seeking. So what exactly is thrill-seeking? Well, it's a personality trait, not a mental disorder, FYI. And in the field of psychology, it's actually referred to as sensation-seeking. And simply put, it can be defined as the tendency to pursue new and exciting sensations, feelings, and experiences. Now, I want to emphasize the word new here. I think there's a perception out there that people who engage in sensation-seeking do it because they actually like the thrill of danger, but that's actually not accurate. It's the novelty of new experiences that the thrill seeker is attracted to. So in the case of wanting to see the Titanic, someone who is sensation-seeking would be more attracted to the challenge and the new experience of the adventure, and in that excitement, they would be willing to overlook the danger involved. So it's not that they are getting off, so to speak, on the danger or that they could be putting their life at risk. They simply are drawn to that new and exciting experience, and they're not going to let the danger dissuade them. Another way to think about this, not all people who engage in sensation-seeking necessarily participate in dangerous activities. For example, someone sensation-seeking might take up a lot of new and exciting hobbies. They might try dance classes one week, then a cooking class the next, then soccer, then running. They might switch jobs a lot or even move a lot, right? Because again, they are seeking out novelty. Now, some of these forms of sensation-seeking, depending on how intense it is, may have other consequences besides danger. So there could be financial consequences, social consequences perhaps, but these don't deter the person from sensation-seeking. They see it as an exciting obstacle to overcome as opposed to something that's risky to them. So in this situation with the Titanic sub, while I am not about to, under any circumstances, get in a submersible vehicle of any type and travel down to the bottom of the ocean, I really can understand why somebody would want to do this and might be willing to overlook the danger, especially if they are someone who is more prone to sensation seeking or perhaps just a less risk-averse person. I just look at it like it is any other personality trait. Some people might be more introverted or extroverted perhaps, or somebody might be a very organized person. It's just a personality trait, and I don't think we should be deducing much more from it than that or making assumptions about their intentions. All right, the second point I want to talk about with sensation seeking is that there's some evidence to suggest that sensation seeking behaviors may be woven into our evolutionary psychology. Now, we don't know for sure, but what I mean by that is during our ancestral times, seeking out novelty was very rewarding for the human species. We needed people who were willing to explore new territories, be more bold and risk-taking for the purposes of reproduction and acquiring assets. People who were willing to put themselves in danger for risky hunting, you know, there were a lot of benefits to humans by seeking out novel and highly stimulating experiences. Bigger risk, bigger reward type of thing. However, now in modern times, although some level of risk-taking can help push people towards success, we don't need it at the heightened levels that perhaps our ancestors did. And all this to say, it is very possible that some people simply inherit this sensation-seeking personality trait in a way that's more intense just because of our biology and evolution. It makes sense from an evolutionary perspective. And so again, I think, like I said before, I really encourage people to look at sensation seeking as just any other personality trait, as opposed to assigning a personal value, whether that be good or bad, to people who engage in that behavior. So that's all I have to say about sensation seeking, but I really want to know your thoughts. Let me know in the comments down below if this helped to shift your perspective at all when it comes to sensation seeking, and why some people may engage in activities that we perceive as dangerous in order to fulfill a desire for exciting and new experiences. And please, if you have posted any memes or anything making light or fun of the situation with the Titanic sub, please, I am asking you to take it down. And if you see any of this on your feed, I really encourage you to call it out and ask your friends to take it down. It's just not cool. I extend my deepest condolences to the families who lost their loved ones due to this tragic accident. Thanks so much for watching this video to the very end. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you're interested in mental health, watch this video I'm going to put on the screen next. Take care, and I hope to see you back here very soon. Bye-bye.